Completing the nursery makeover made me realize how much I do not like my own master bedroom. This is a space that I did not think about stylistically when I moved into this house, and I've just been making changes here and there that do not make any freaking sense at all. So I decided to take on yet another room makeover and give myself the ultimate cozy bedroom before baby boy arrives. If you guys watched the nursery video, then you would know that I actually stole the curtains from in there for my master, because the tones, like, let me show you. I'm just gonna show you with a swatch instead of actually in the room, because the lighting is like more accurate out here and just makes my life a little bit easier. But look up, just kidding. Look at that. Like the perfect, just like monotone vibe for the space. I'm obsessed. The only problem is I can't really move forward with the curtains because I need the ring clips that I'm going to be using. I actually bought ring clips, but they're just too small, and then the curtains aren't gonna be up high enough, and it's not gonna make it feel as grand. So I purchased more ring clips that are larger. They were supposed to get here yesterday, and they are delayed. So that's gonna postpone the curtain hanging, but that doesn't mean it's gonna postpone painting. So let's make some progress on this room today. Amazon lied to me, and my rings had actually shipped. Yeah, these seem way bigger than the last ones I got. Ooh, I wonder if these are comparable. Hold on. Ooh, even better. Yes, okay. They are slightly, it's the ones on the left. Or it's my left, is it your guys? Anyways, they're slightly bigger by, honestly, like probably like an 1/8 of an inch when you look at like the way the clip is hanging. Perfect. That's gonna be great because now I can hang the curtains up higher. We're gonna hang them wider. Yes. Did I drive an hour just for this lamp? Yes. Yes, I did. Out with the old, girls. So funny enough, I have loved this lamp ever since Target came out with it, and I wanted to buy it, but I didn't have a reason to buy it, so I didn't. I mean, that would have been like extremely wasteful. Well, when I was envisioning a lamp for this space, I was kind of envisioning this lamp or something pretty similar, but cream. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be too much black with black with black, but I found one at another Target. I went to yet another Target again today, and then I was like, you know what? I do love this so dang much. Let me buy this, bring it home, and then I can just purchase another one online. Well, come to find out that this is not sold online. I think because it is an older lamp, like they're probably no longer continuing it anymore. You have to buy it in stores. So I searched on the app to see how many were available, like what other stores were they available, and the nearest one was over a 30-minute drive away. So I drove there, did curbside pickup, and came back home just for this lamp. But I have these, like, I don't even know what this material is, but they're so freaking great because they just like loop and then they stick. It's kind of like Velcro-ish, but perfect for tying up cords like this because I just want this to be super cute and like not seen, you know? Today is a very, very exciting day. This is a day I have looked forward to since moving into this house, but kind of since like purchasing this house. You guys know these windows right here that like I painted the trim white, but the window frames are still brown. It's a little bit hard to see because it's just like blown out right now. The rest of the windows in my whole entire house are getting replaced. So after this, all of the windows will have been replaced, which just replacing the windows in my main living area has dropped my energy bill by hundreds of dollars. And I know by replacing these, it's going to drop my energy bill even more, and I am so incredibly excited. I mean, like energy, because it's like split, like one is gas and one is electric. Anyways, I am so incredibly excited. So yes, I'm including this in the master bedroom makeover video because like no longer will we have this grid happening here. No longer will these windows be brown. They will actually be white, and they'll make the house look so good. I'm gonna drop the exposure a little bit just so you guys can appreciate the window. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy to have these replaced. They look so dang good. But also the curtains, what I did here. So I hung them higher as well as wider, but I also added 2 panels on both of the sides of these. So there's 4 panels on this. Does this window need 4 panels? No, but it makes it seem more grand, and honestly it makes sense in relation to this then one solo window over here. Oh my gosh, the lighting is so much different at this angle, but I am not going to change it because there's only 1 panel on each side. I hate when windows only have 1 panel on one side. Like, I don't care if technically that panel covers the whole window. I don't care. I don't love the look of it. So this has 1 panel, and then over here we got 2 panels, and it just makes sense. This is another part of the project. I'm so sorry, it's terribly echoey in here, but my bathroom, you guys, my master bathroom. It has been a minute since you've gotten an update here on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram, you have been getting updates the whole way through, so you know what this space looks like. But when picking the paint color, this room was a big factor for it. So let me give you just like a little update of what's going on. You guys saw this tile work be done during Vlogmas, so this has been done. It's just dirty. And then we have actually got the shower fully tiled at this point. This is obviously a lot of white. It's a lot of white, and the original plan was for the walls to also be white, but I was like, that's gonna be so stark in here, I don't want that. So I ultimately, I mean, these were the paint swatches that I brought in here, and I really just like wasn't sure what I was going to do. And then I went with one of the paint colors I was thinking of for the nursery, the one that pulled up to pink. I tried it out in here, so I did it right there, and then I also did it right here, and I ended up falling in love with it, and that's what is now out there, and is also gonna be in here, because I want it totally cohesive. When you walk into the master and then you flow into here, it's gonna match. Quite frankly, like, I should have had this painted months ago. Like, after Vlogmas, I should have come in here and painted, but removing the wallpaper, like you can see a little bit right here, removing the wallpaper was a pain in the ass. It ended up leaving the walls in a terrible freaking way that I had to cover them just to make them better. And even then, like, they're really textured right now is the best way that I can put it. They're not perfect. I am not perfect when it comes to smoothing walls. So I actually took the girls to a dog park today, and I bought this online because I didn't want to run into the store with the dogs in the car. So I bought this online for like curbside pickup on the way home from the dog park. And it's not exactly what I was thinking it was going to be, but it works. You know, this is a drywall sander for drywall, like joint compound and just smoothing out drywall. So we gotta see how this is gonna work. I'm just worried that these walls are just gonna end up being textured, and I'm like, how can I work with that? Like, how can I make that seem really intentional? Because I don't think without hiring someone, I'm gonna be able to get these to like smooth, perfect walls like I have out there, just because the walls were so effed up from the wallpaper. Like, there were two wallpapers on top of each other, but it was like the old wallpaper. So, which means that each wallpaper has 2 layers. So there was something like 4 layers on. These walls are fucked. Like, if I can just put it plainly. So let's see how this goes. I also need to like do the ceiling because I removed the popcorn and then I never did anything with it. But primarily I need to get these walls painted so that a toilet can be set right here and my vanity can be set, because that's really what's holding up this project at this point. I'm gonna try something. I really didn't want to paint on these until it was sanded, but know this would be a real pain in my ass, but I'm almost wondering if I go in with a brush and make it intentionally, you understand? If that would make this like rough wall make sense.
Then these guys go, the bolts go through there, right?
The side,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, because so when we then screw it in, like these are meant to move, so it doesn't perfectly align with the hole, you see?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense.
Let's hope our ready lock system
is ready to lock.
Oh, geez. It works!
Woo! Wow, look at that, Poppy. Can you believe it? You have an extra toilet to use.
Are we ready for the big reveal?
I was gonna say, this has been sitting here since October, November maybe?
Has it?
I think November. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, you're good.
Just keep me honest.
Well, yeah, it's just up top. That's
We're good?
the bottom's really good. It's just the top, but you're good. Yeah.
We're good?
Yeah. You're all clear. Down she goes. Wow! Don't even need me. So I got this is a toilet paper holder. I know this is like very much sort of different style for me. Like I usually do black fixtures and things, but this is what matches the faucet as well as the shower head and bath fixtures. And then I have no idea what these lights are gonna look like. It took me so long to try to figure out like what style sconce I wanted, because I obviously have the vanity, which is a single sink, and then I just want one big mirror because it doesn't make sense to have two mirrors and then the sink in the center. Like that doesn't work. And then I currently have two sconces that are just like single light sconces above that, and I'm gonna keep that same layout. And finding something that would be cute, elegant, but different. Let's hope these are gonna be good size. One of the cool things about this light is the fact that you can tilt this at whatever angle you want it. It actually goes, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go like the whole way around, which that's not really a vibe. That's not the look we're going for. It's kind of hard to tell the vibe of the whole entire space because it's a small area, so there's no good spot for me to like set up my camera to be like, does this really, really work? This light will also be getting changed as well, and that's gonna be another black light fixture. I just haven't found that one yet. I'm not sure what I wanna do there, but yes, this still does not work. I can't believe how big I am. That will be like mounted on the wall because I got a child obviously on the way. The fact that I just had to watch a YouTube video on a totally different recliner to understand how this works. Okay, I think I get it now. I think I get it. I might not, but I think I do. Okay. She did it. Spin this guy around. That's nice. Does the back go back? Well, the back does go back. Oh, are you kidding? This is nice. So my vision
for this YouTube video was to have it be similar to the nursery video. I wanted a disastrous beginning, a beautiful ending, this amazing transformation of like, oh my gosh, Cathrin, that bedroom looks so good. You know what? It's just not what we're gonna get for this YouTube video, and I need to just be realistic with myself because it has taken me so dang long to even get this room to this point, and it's not finished yet. So let's... In reality, this doesn't look bad, minus the fact that I cannot get the color tones to pull up like exactly right on my camera. So like this feels not accurate. Like this is more so accurate to the color of the walls. Anyway, we've got like the bedspread, the nightstands, it looks so cute. The curtains, this corner, we're gonna just ignore my shorts right here. But it's just, like, do you see my pregnancy congestion corner over here? In reality, what is kind of the worst part of this makeover is the bathroom, and I almost should have excluded it from the video, but I was like, no, like, what else am I gonna include it in? It makes the most sense in this YouTube video. But it's just been the slowest project of quite literally all time. We have a vanity, okay, which I'm obsessed with this vanity. I didn't really give you guys like a full up close look when we installed it, but this vanity is gorgeous, minus the fingerprints that are on there, okay? But the detailing within this is so great. The hinges are soft close. Bougie, I know. I obviously traded out the knobs on it because the other ones were gold and I did not like that. Countertop is like perfection, faucet, cool. Mirror. So I ordered a mirror to be delivered a day before my dad was supposed to arrive so that my dad could help me install it, because I'm at the point in my pregnancy where I can't do that. Quite honestly, even if I wasn't pregnant, I'm not sure if I could hang this mirror by myself because it is large and it's over a vanity. I can hang a large mirror. I've done it, and I did do it while pregnant, but this positioning, everything, like it's just gonna be so much easier with another person. So the mirror was supposed to get here. The mirror ultimately didn't end up getting here. It is now here and it's in my basement because I can't even carry it upstairs because it's that heavy and I am pregnant. So there's no mirror. We do have the lights, which are very cute, kind of hard to see. But then, okay, we got the electrical, this whole wall. Even the popcorn ceilings, this bathroom was never going to get done for this YouTube video specifically. So I'll share it once it's fully finished in another video, but there's just so much left to do. The glass isn't even installed. I thought it was gonna be installed at the latest today. I still haven't gotten a call from the company. I need to actually call them in reality. And yeah, so full reveal of the bathroom will happen another time. But this is just like the reality of the season that I'm in. For one, doing renovation projects myself and like not contracting things out, it takes significantly longer, especially because like my dad does not live in the area. He's got a thriving, booming business. Like he's doing great and he's busy. So it's not like he can come every other weekend like he used to at the beginning of this project. It's now been, I think he's only been here like maybe 3-4 times this year. Like it has not been a lot. And during those work weekends, like we are getting a bunch of freaking stuff done, but there's only so much we can do. And obviously like waiting on that glass, that's kind of outside of my control, other than I can call the company and I will call the company. But yeah, this bedroom, I do obviously want it to be cute. Like it's going to be aesthetically cute for the after, but also this room needs to be functional for little man that is arriving so freaking soon. And I was debating if I was gonna like set up the diaper station and do all of that after this video goes live, but I just want to share my reality with you guys, like what the heck is going on, and setting up a diaper station and making this room fully functional for me and for him when he arrives is top priority. So that's what we're gonna do now before you guys get to see the official before and after. What we're gonna call the after of this room. Unlike the nursery makeover video, I feel like there's not that much to like walk you through in this space, but I am going to link to as many things as I can in the description bar down below. I know there are a few things that are unavailable, so my dressers, for example, I get questions on those all the dang time, and sadly, it was a part of a bedroom set, so if you guys remember my last bed frame and my last bedroom, like these were in there. It's no longer available. I bought them over 3 years ago at this point. The rocker glider recliner, okay, is in high demand. I had to put on notifications on 2 different websites for when it was going to be in stock. As soon as I got the first notification, I placed the order within an hour, and by the next day, it was out of stock again. So I don't know if they just don't keep stock of this freaking glider or if it is like that in demand, but if you want it, and like I'm going to link to it, if it says unavailable, just put on like in stock notifications and hopefully it will come back. Otherwise, the lamps are probably no longer available and everything else should be available, other than like my typewriter and camera. Those I found antiquing. But let's talk about like the mommy setup a little bit. I did get the Hatch sound machine. I just set it up yesterday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want it here or beside my bed again. As of right now, I just put it here, but I'm thinking I might actually want it beside my bed so I can just like adjust it while I'm there. Right here, we've got the ever so popular diaper cart. This isn't something that I was going to do because I was like, realistically, am I gonna roll a cart around my room? No. Like, I just thought that was like a trend. I'm not gonna do it. It doesn't make any sense. The reason why I ended up doing it is because this dresser is filled with all of my stuff. Like, his room is set up for him, where my bedroom is still like my freaking bedroom, but I wanted a nice diaper station in this space because of like middle of the night changes, and I just know like the first couple of weeks I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of freaking time in my bedroom. I don't wanna be walking to his bedroom all the time. I would rather just have 2 setups, one in here, one over there, and this has 3 tiers of storage that is just like incredibly easy access. Like, I couldn't find another piece of furniture that made sense for all of the things that I wanted to have here. Now, when I was trying to figure out what I wanted on this, I took a look at what other people were sharing on Instagram, and people load their freaking diaper carts with everything. Like, nail file is on there, booger suckers on there, so many clothes, just like things that I'm like, but are you going to need that in the middle of the night? Maybe not. Clothes, I mean, okay, so I have extra clothes right here for him, but I wanted this to be extremely practical, only the things that I think I'm going to need. The last thing I want to highlight and talk about is the Kikaroo changer, okay? This was actually the original diaper changer that I wanted, but I didn't think it was gonna look good in the nursery, and quite honestly, I got that like diaper changing basket because of looks. I knew practicality, it wasn't gonna be that practical. I even explained it in the video of like how I saw other people actually cover it and then uncover it. Like, it doesn't seem that practical to me compared to this is like so wipeable. And the material is far different from what I was expecting. So if this is like something that you're looking into, for one, it is pricey, but I thought this was gonna be like hard plastic. It's not at all. So like, can you see? You can actually squish it. Like, it's very, very soft, and I'm incredibly impressed with it. Like, obviously I have not used it yet. I don't have a kit here to like test it out on, but like, I just feel like for wipeability purposes and comfort for him, like I like it. It's also pretty large, so I'm like, a kid can easily grow in this. It's not like this is just made for infants, and I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. So again, I'm gonna have wipes right here. Diapers are right here, so I don't even have to bend over. Everything on the top is like his go time stuff, easy to grab. And then I've got a diaper pail right on the side as well. And that is it for my new mommy bedroom makeover. Again, I will share the master bathroom once it is officially done, but give me some time. One thing I didn't highlight is my dad and we ended up running electrical behind this TV here, put an outlet there so that I could have a mounted TV and no cords. So shout out to my dad for helping me do that because, again, not something I could do on my own. But hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you didn't see the nursery makeover, go watch that one next.